So this is the third drawing. This is Tower 2, Part 3, and this will be the last drawing. We left off, we extruded the top of the roof. At this point, we're just going to assign some materials to the drawing or to the design before we render it. First thing that we need to do is select the maximized view. Let's select the front view here. Select that. Let's go ahead and hit zoom extents until we see the whole shape. If we right click on there again, we can get off of that. Then what you want to do is make sure that we have the tower selected, and when we go to modify here, we want to make sure that we have polygon selected. As long as that's selected, you can go ahead and hit Control A. Then what we want to do is come down here to make sure that the polygon material ID is set to 1 and 1. And then the next thing that we want to do here is select the material editor. And you'll notice there's these, they look like marbles here. We're going to select this top left one here. You'll see how when you change how it highlights, make sure that top left is highlighted. Then we select on Arch Design. And what we're going to do is we're going to select a glass. We'll just do a clear blue. This way, hopefully that should show up a little bit better when you go to render your drawing later. Then we're going to select the space next to it, and we're going to select Arch Design again, and this time we're going to select we're going to get a different concrete, so we're expand this out, and what we're going to do, we're just going to find just a simple flat gray one here is fine. Notice how it changes that color there, so we can go ahead and close this out. And now later when we go to assign materials, we have something to assign on the material itself. Then what you're going to do is click anywhere outside this area over here. When I click, you'll notice that the red is no longer visible. So what we're going to do here now is actually zoom into the top part of the tower. We'll zoom in a little bit here, grab the hand, pan up here. And we're going to make sure that we hit select object, and we're going to hold down control, and we're going to select some objects here. I'm going to select all these. If that happens, just hit backspace, and then we can keep on going through. I'm actually going to select that one. I need to move down. So right click to get off of that, and then I just continue back to holding down control and selecting these. And go down a little bit more. Notice this takes a little bit of time. Be patient. And once you have all those selected, the arrow right here, if we click this up to 2, now it allows us to select 2 different materials for each thing that we highlighted red. Then what we need to do is come over here to select ID. So if we click on it, go ahead and change that to 1, and then actually click select ID, and you'll notice how that changes everything else. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and assign the material. Again, when we assign materials, so we want to make sure we go back here to the blue that we did. Go ahead and select assign that. So now that'll, all the highlighter red will turn to that clear blue. And then what we need to do is come back down here, do the select ID, change that to 2, and hit select ID, and you'll notice how that changes the other part here. So we're going to go ahead and select material editor again and select the concrete. Go ahead and hit assign material and close that out. And then what we'll do here is go back up to here, turn off polygons, and actually hit maximize viewport. Click on the lower part here, maximize that, and then let's go ahead and get the whole view so we can see everything. So if I scroll out, I'm going to get and you'll see in here, zoom in. Again, I just want to get it to where it sees the whole thing. You can see all the clear blue and then all the gray on the inside. Okay, we're going to go ahead and render the drawing. And you'll see it's starting to come into picture here. Okay, once you have done that, we go ahead and copy the image. Then I want you to open up a new tab here, open up a new Google Doc. We're going to make a blank document. Right click out here on and paste the image so I can see it. And then you'll come up here to title and type in Tower 2. And that should be saved into your Google Drive, because it says it right here, all changes saved in Drive. And once you've done that, go ahead and turn that into the assignment, just like you've done on all your other drawings. When it goes to uploading, instead of doing the PDF on this one, you're just going to upload this out of your Google Drive.